AM pets. It's 9 p.m. Do you know where your kids are? That's supposed to be 10 p.m. First of all, there was a crash yesterday with the BX41 and two scooters at 149th Street and 3rd Avenue, 10:53 in the morning. Got a lot of conflicting reports, but the facts are these as follows. There was two scooters, not electric. They were saying it was electric. They were gas scooters. And the two riders, both males, 159 and 160. One of them is in critical condition at Lincoln Hospital. The other one had minor injuries. The one with critical condition went into the bus. First reports was that he went through the windshield. That's not true. He went underneath the bus as the bus was entering the bus stop. He went right underneath it. According to witnesses, the streets had grooves. I guess the weight of the bus creates grooves on the street, right? So they were racing each other towards the bus against traffic, and one of them hit the groove, collided with the other scooter. That sent that scooter into the bus, underneath the bus. That's what happened. It's bad enough, people. I'm fucking tired of this shit. It's bad enough that we're getting a bad rap with all these e-bike fires. The latest fire at where is it? Catherine and Madison Avenue in Chinatown in Manhattan. A whole e-bike store went up in flames. Owned by Chinese. I'm not racist. I'm just. It's in Chinatown. It's a Chinese store. With the majority of the bikes being e-fly bike. I think it's what they call them. Those cheap knockoffs, $500 to $1,000 bikes. So the whole store went up in flames. And the store is below a 6-story building. And it burned up a few apartments and 4 people died. I don't know if it was a family. I don't know if it was inside the store. I asked one of the S3 crew guys to go and check it out, but I haven't heard from them since, so I don't know what's going on with that. But we already got a bad rap for that, for catching fires. Now we got these two idiots, these two morons. That's the only way I could think. They're my age. One is 59, one is 60. What the fuck are you doing racing against traffic towards a 80,000-pound bus? You can't make this shit up. People, you're gonna ride, follow somewhat the law. You know what I'm saying? Travel with the traffic. You're gonna pass somebody, pass on the left, not on the right. You know, try to slow down an intersection, look both ways, and proceed. And they don't do none of that. I go through it myself. I'm a bus operator as well. I go up and down Fordham Road in the Bronx, 12 hours a day, and these things look like mosquitoes coming at me, you know, and that's fucked up. It's nerve-wracking for the bus operator. We don't set out all day in the morning and say we're going to run over somebody. That's the worst thing that could happen to a bus operator. But it's out of control. It's worse than a third world country. We're worse than a third world country today, to be honest with you. And these guys are running around with no helmets. Those gas scooters, 150cc, you know, you're supposed to register and insure them. They don't give a shit. They know the police is not policing. So they do what they want. And this is the cost. There's a guy in critical condition. They don't know if he's going to make it. My co-worker is at the depot now for 3 days. He can't operate a bus because now they took him down for urine, blood, breathalyzer. They put us through the whole of the motions, and it's not even our fault. But that's how it goes. Because of two morons racing in the street against traffic. So, yeah, I'm lost for words. I want to start. I would like to go to a news channel, maybe News 12, I don't know, and speak to a reporter. So we could get these facts straight, because not all e-bikes catch fire. And ironically, and not to put blame on one particular brand, but if you notice where the fires are happening, it's in low income neighborhoods. And the majority are these e-flight bikes. You don't hear a Super 73 on fire or an Onyx or a Suron, etc. You don't hear that. I'm not saying it's not going to happen or it doesn't happen, but look at the news. Look at the bikes that they're showing. It's none of our bikes, you know. It's not a $4,000 to a $7,000 bike. It's these cheap, under $1,000 Chinese bikes. That's and the ironic part about it is that how should I say this? I said 7 out of 10 earlier, maybe less than that. The fire is caused by the extension cord. So here you got this cheap ass bike. First of all, you go to the store, you plot your money down, they give you the keys, they give you the charger, goodbye. No manual, no instructions on how to charge the bike or whatever. And the individuals that are buying it don't give a shit. They get on the bike, they put the key in, and they take off. They're happy. Now comes the time to go home, and these things are so big and wide that they don't fit in the average apartment. So what do? They go to a 99-cent store and buy these cheap extension cords. And sometimes they add 3, 4, 5 extension cords. They leave the bike in the hallway of the building or in the back part of the building where the garbage is at or wherever, and they throw the extension cord out the window and they plug it up and they go to sleep. 12 hours later, there's fire. These bikes the batteries don't have BMS, so the bike is fully charged and the charger is still charging. But the majority of the fires is because they're using a 2 amp extension cord to plug a 5 amp charger. Do the math. So 7 out of 10 times it's the extension cord that catches fire, that then travels to the bike, then to the battery, right? Boof, fire. I don't know. I'm lost for words. So we have to educate people that it's not our bikes. Yeah, we'll get an occasional Onyx on fire or RX or whatever. Most of the time it's because we did an upgrade to it. We souped it up somehow. We're doing stunts with it and it falls and shit happens. But I've been with e-bikes for 3 years now and I never had an issue. First of all, don't charge your bike when you're not there. Always charge the bike when you're present. I never charge my bike when I'm not there. I'm right next to it. And as you can see, I have a fire extinguisher on the bike. Just in case, because you never know. But I'm tired of being blamed for these e-fly bike fires that people are charging the wrong way. And we have to put a stop to it. Because I already see it coming where they're going to ban all e-bikes. And we're going to end up taking our bikes and hanging up on a wall and be a conversation piece because we can't ride it. So, on my day off, I'm going to try to see if I pay a visit to Channel 12 and see if I can speak to somebody. So I could educate them. Because I'm tired of reporters saying, fire by e-bike. That's it. No particulars. Anyway, I just wanted to point that out, and I wanted to report that accident with a city bus. You guys are riding out there, please, not only wear your helmet, but follow the law a little bit. You know, ride with traffic. Try to stop at red lights. You know, use your signals, hand signals, with a turn signal, whatever you have. You know, give the right of way to pedestrians. You know, us here in the S3 crew, we do that for most part. I'm not going to say all the time, I'm not going to lie, but for most part, yes, we do. So, take care of yourself, because at the end of the day, it's your life. You know, they're in a car, truck, bus. Ain't nothing gonna happen to them. You know. With that being said, this is Richie Ramos reporting to you live from the Boogie Down Bronx for Frantic E-Bike News. Take it back to you, Felix, at the studios. Peace and peace. Good night.